Hey everybody, this just arrived today. I just took it out of the box, but it's obviously still in its package. This is the new Red Hulk figure that arrived right in December of 2022. All the pre-orders were finally filled. If you want to read that. Yeah, it arrived last night, and I waited till this morning to get it open. That's all the artwork on it. Let's see here. I'm going to have to cut this open. Okay, there it is out of the package. Now I just have to get these twist ties undone. Okay, here he is, completely out of the package. He is the exact same as the Marvel Select Green Hulk that we got several months ago. But let's get a quick overview of him. He's got like kind of charcoal gray spiked hair. His red isn't just one color. It almost has some oranges in it. Like maybe he was kind of still in the transformation stages of turning into the Hulk. You know, like, they kind of do that with the Green Hulk, too. I think it's just highlights. But you can see the reds almost become orange, like, on his pecs there. It's not really doing it justice in this lighting. But you will see that the paint color is kind of gradient. He's got yellow eyes, sinister white teeth, a very up-to-no-good kind of Cheshire cat grin smile there. And a huge back. The only issue I have with these two Hulks is, I wish they would have made it more of a wider at the top, to give it like that V taper on his back. Because the front looks really good. But I noticed the backs, as good as they look, they're just kind of square. And that's really not how human anatomy looks. Like the upper lats should be wider, kind of like an upside down triangle. And there are some other small figures that actually do that really well. So, you know, it wouldn't have been that difficult, I don't think. But he does have what looks like black pants. I guess they're supposed to be denim. And that's what the bottom of his feet look like. You got peg holes. It says Marvel. Made in China. He does have kind of like dark charcoal gray toenails. And I believe his fingernails are the same. You only see the thumb, obviously, on the fists. But on the open hands, which I'll be displaying him with, you can see all the charcoal nails there. Lots of great detail and texture. Usually for display purposes, I usually like the open hand look. Some people like the double fist. That's probably my second favorite look. And then others do one open and one closed. I'm not really a fan of that. It bothers my OCD. But I understand why they do it. Okay, these hands pop right out. And they do bend at the wrist there. So they work like a nice ball joint. And so do these open hands. Let me get them popped in. Okay, here he is with the open hands. I just like that look better. He has ball jointed shoulders. A ball jointed head, which can look up, down, side to side. Not a super lot of range of motion there, but a decent amount. He does have the ball jointed shoulders that'll go up and swivel around. He also has elbow articulation and the ball jointed wrists, so you can get all kinds of poses out of that. There's not a cut on the bicep, though. I believe there isn't, which is, maybe there is. I can't tell. You know what? There is right here at the bottom of the shoulder. There is. So that's good. Then he's got the torso kind of ab crunch. And he can twist side to side. Then he also twists at the waist there. Then he has ball jointed hips. He has the knee bend. I was looking to see if it was double jointed, but I think it's just single. Actually, it is double. It's got it up there. And it also has it down below. So he does have the double jointed knee, so you can get some serious bends there. Then he has the ankle pivot there. Yeah, you can pivot these ankles side to side and up and down. So, yeah, a lot of articulation in the ankles and in the hands. Everything, just articulation everywhere with this figure. So that's great. It's been a while since I messed around with the green one, so I haven't. Kind of forgot what the articulation was on him, because I usually just display him. But yeah, it looks really good. Muscularity looks good. All the detail looks good. I think there's an upper thigh cut there too. Yes, there is. It does. There is a thigh cut there that you can turn the thigh on, and then the ball joint right above it. So just articulation out the wazoo. And yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. It wouldn't have hurt if it would have had a little black wash, like dry brushing going into the nooks and crannies to bring out some more detail, but still, it looks really good. Here he is on a different color backdrop. See if that helps bring out any detail. In real life, he doesn't quite look as glossy as he's coming across in the camera. It seems like the camera is making him seem extra, extra shiny. But he's more of a flat paint job. I don't know why the light's reflecting like that. Alright, here he is beside another Hulk figure that I have. You can see he's quite a bit larger. But I'm going to switch the backdrop color again. Okay. You can see he's pretty much identical to the last Diamond Select Hulk there. Same body and everything, just different paint apps and a different head. See how he's got like those lighter green, almost yellowish highlights? That's what this one has. It goes from red into oranges. It's just that the camera isn't picking it up very well. But yeah, big, heavy figures. Really solid. And this one's cool too. It has the butterfly joints on the back. So you can get those kind of like backwards poses like that, like he's jumping or whatever, which looks really good. I mean, I like both of them, but I think I prefer it without the butterfly joints. I don't know why, it's just me. But for some reason, these are looking so almost fluorescent and shiny in the camera, and they're really not that like that in real life. I turned on a different lamp here to see if that would change anything, but it doesn't seem like it really did. But it's got all the same articulation as this figure. It's literally the exact same figure. Just two different head sculpts. Yep, I'm not going to go into detail about the character and everything, because I'm sure if you're a Hulk fan, you already know all that. But I just wanted to, just got it today. I think I waited like 7 to 9 months on pre-order. It was a long time. And then it finally arrived UPS. It arrived, I mean, and it was shipped UPS. Then UPS transferred it to the post office. Then the post office delivered it to the wrong address. But then I finally figured out where it was and ended up getting it back. And it's just, this guy has been an ordeal trying to get him. But he's finally here. And I got this unboxing review up so everyone could take a look at it. Although at this point, other people have already received theirs and have their reviews up, so I'm far from the first on this figure. But whatever, at least it's here. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out, everybody.